Today we're going to talk about the marriage-based green card. If you're married to a U.S. citizen, you are eligible to obtain a green card if you entered the United States lawfully. If you entered without inspection, you will need to participate in a different process, which is known as consular processing, and apply for a waiver. However, if you entered lawfully, you may be eligible to apply for a marriage-based green card as long as you do not fall within one of the grounds of inadmissibility. I invite you to contact our office to learn about whether or not you qualify. Assuming that you do qualify for a marriage-based green card, after we file for the application, if you are out of status, you will become a pending adjustment of status applicant, which means that you will be in lawful status pursuant to the authorization of the Attorney General. Also, when we file for a marriage-based green card, we also file for the work authorization and travel document at the same time. However, if you've been unlawfully present in the United States for more than 180 days, we do not file for the travel document because you would be subject to either a 3-year bar or a 10-year bar. Of course, we would make that determination by reviewing all of your immigration history. After we file, most of our applications are getting approved within 4 to 8 months. It fluctuates. Currently, it's taking about 4 months. At the time of the interview, the officer will determine whether or not you have a bona fide relationship. And many people think, well, I'm married, of course I have a bona fide relationship. But it's your burden. You have the burden of proof to demonstrate to that immigration officer that you actually have a bona fide relationship. In order to demonstrate that, the USCIS officer will review documentation about whether or not you actually do have a bona fide relationship. You must also meet the affidavit of support requirements to qualify. The U.S. citizen must meet the poverty guidelines, must be earning 125% above what the poverty guidelines are. Additionally, you must also meet all of the documentary requirements. For instance, you need to have a certified copy of the marriage certificate, you need to have the appropriate birth certificate, you need to have the appropriate medical exam, you need to have the appropriate passport photos. And when you contact our office, we will be able to advise you if you have those appropriate documents when we represent you. I invite you to contact our office to schedule a consultation to determine whether or not you qualify for a marriage-based green card and whether this is the right option for you and how we can help you achieve this specific solution to the immigration problems that you may be facing.